4, 3, 2, 1. Assessors meeting held on Thursday, October 2nd.
So moved.
Second.
All right, vote all in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Can I get a motion to waive the reading of the non-public minutes from the Board of Assessors meeting held on Thursday, October 2nd, and accept them and place them on file?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so we have the following agenda. We're going to have a department update.
We do have a department update. Miles LaCroix, who is part of our assessors team, has left the actual city. So we're now back down to just Jessica.
Wow. That's why
Congrats, Jessica.
Yes, yeah. This is when you negotiate your salary.
I have nothing to do with that.
Is that the update? So what are we doing about it?
Well, do you guys know any assessors looking for work?
No, no.
Yeah,
Gonna have to steal one.
well,
Bonuses,
yeah.
Yeah.
signing bonuses.
It's not in the budget.
Correct.
All right, well, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, so, again, Jessica will be out in the field quite a bit, hence why Sue is here to kind of learn how to do what Jessica does,
As far
as far as supporting the actual board, yeah.
Well, welcome, Susan.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I worked before this for the Board of Aldermen,
Okay,
transcribing,
okay.
transcriptions, and I assisted John and Green.
All right, well, get to know us.
Okay, I will.
Good. All right, so is that it for the department updates?
That is, yes.
Okay, I don't have anything down here for old business. Took care of all of that.
Nope, yeah.
All right, we have new business. Jessica, would you like to talk about that?
It's the fire proration? Yeah, so this is a fire proration. This was a property that was damaged enough that it will not be back online before the end of the tax year on March 31st. So it's our recommendation to adjust the December bill instead of billing them for the whole year and then giving them a refund after April 1st, which is the usual practice if there's any question about it coming back online.
Okay, so that was my question, is that the rule was always, what was the status of the property on April 1st?
Right.
So we're just kind of on a Jennifer.
Well, so that was always the case, where if it was there April 1st, it was taxed for the year.
Yep,
But they added an RSA 7621, that is the fire proration, where if there's a fire or a natural disaster that causes an interruption in the ability to use the structure of the building, then you can prorate the assessment of that building for the tax year based on a number of days in use versus not available for use. It does have to be an event, like it can't be arson. Well, it can be arson so long as it wasn't the owner, taxpayer that caused it. Ask me how I know that.
I don't want to know how you know that.
So when we investigate these, and we both look at the property to get a handle on whether it might be repaired within the tax year or not, but we also request the fire reports. And they don't always have a determination of precisely what caused the fire. Like in this case, I think it was possibly briquettes from using a grill or something like that, but not 100% sure. But the finding was that it was accidental in nature and not caused deliberately, which is all we need to know to make our recommendation.
And so the proration is for the portion of the year that the house was uninhabitable?
Right. So the land is taxable for the year, but the building is prorated based on a number of days. And I think there's a
Right,
spreadsheet
so
that
it goes
shows
like
it calculated.
August 24th was the fire,
Yeah.
so like August 25th through, of 2025 through March 31st of 2026 is the uninhabitable dates.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but when did that RSA change? Do you know when that came on? It's 76, colon 21?
7621, I want to say it's probably been about a dozen years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good rule.
Yeah.
Do you guys, anybody, you guys see the house?
Yes,
Yeah,
there's pictures in here.
there's pictures in
I
here.
drove by it the next
Yeah.
day.
Oh, yeah.
You know, this
There was-
thing-
I haven't seen one like that.
Oh, I know, this was a
That one
bad
was like,
one.
oh, there's no
That's
roof.
when you said in here, it's a total loss. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
probably-
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
teared
I
up.
read through the fire report, and it was pretty obvious that this thing took off, and
Yeah.
I think we just got the demo permit this week.
And nobody
Demo it.
got hurt, which is
Yeah.
amazing. The family was inside.
I heard there was one about a month ago. I need to drive by.
Where
Over
was
on
it?
Diamondback.
Where's that?
It's right on the Mass border. It's one of those detached condo complexes, but it's like all colonials, kind of like Spindlewood, where it's like a development.
What, like down off of Main Dunstable?
Yeah, it turns into Groton Road, 111A, like close to Hollis.
Oh, really?
And then,
It's a big
and then
complex.
there was another one, like the beginning of October.
That's the one I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had one last year. It was a ranch that they just are pulling permits now for.
it takes a while, with the insurance,
take a while.
the process, and
A lot of times we wait, because if it's a small fire that's not like this.
Yeah.
It's possible they could get back up and running within the tax year. But
Have they started reconstruction on this one?
they pulled, this week they pulled a demo permit, so they're gonna be
so
knocking it down.
they're taking the whole thing down.
Oh, they have to. There's
Yeah, from the
nothing.
looks of it.
Look at the
yeah.
back.
Yeah, there's nothing structural, I'm sure.
Yeah,
They still use the
Safe.
foundation,
I
though,
saw
right?
that.
I
Probably,
wonder.
it could be.
Oh,
They
they
may
could-
have to, yeah.
Yeah, or
I
maybe
would
not.
always think it would
maybe.
smell.
That's what you think, but you know the Malvers on South Main Street?
Neighbors are right there, so they may not be able to build, a different footprint than what was already allowed.
The only time I've ever seen where they couldn't use the foundation was where it got filled with water during winter and froze and actually
Oh, yeah.
Cracked.
cracked, and they had to
Oh,
replace
interesting.
one.
Because-
Otherwise, generally, I don't think the insurance company is going to pay for a new foundation to change the layout. They're going to replace what was
Yeah.
there.
I mean,
Unless-
that was a problem that the Malvers had on South Main Street, the new construction. Arson
Oh, yeah.
took down the sticks, and they had to go back and reseal the foundation so they wouldn't have that smell in the new
Yeah.
house, so,
Right.
yeah. And,
Yeah, I've seen that in some attics where they have charred, they save a lot of the structure, but they have charring.
Yeah.
And they have special paint that they cover it
Yeah.
with that seals that smell out.
Yeah. All right, well, do you need a vote on this one?
Yes, please.
All right, so do I have a motion to abate prorated taxes for 24 Spindlewood Drive due to fire damage and the amount of, for the final tax bill?
Well, yeah, it's self-correcting. There isn't a dollar amount because we're changing the
do it
value
yet.
before the bill is issued. So there's no refund. It's just their tax bill will be lower than it otherwise would have been.
All right, so the motion would be to vote for a prorated value for 2025 of $349,016.
Correct.
All right, do I have a
So
motion?
moved.
Second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. You don't need a roll call on that, Jessica, do you?
No.
Okay, so now we open it up to public comment, and this is this is when we talk openly.
It is not.
No. All right,
Next
so,
one.
next thing is, any board comment?
Now we can talk.
All right,
I have none.
nothing? Bob, you?
Nope.
Jeez. All right, I have nothing either, so why don't we move on to non-public session.
Quickest meeting ever.
Sorry that it's taken me
Don't
so long to go
jinx
through the
I know,
papers.
sorry. I know.
Can I get a motion to go into non-public session for two reasons? First, to discuss matters which, if discussed in public, would likely affect adversely the reputation of any person, other than a member of this board, unless such person requests an open meeting. This exemption shall extend to include any application for assistance or tax abatement or waiver of a fee, fine, or other levy if based on inability to pay or poverty of the applicant pursuant to RSA 91-A, Section 3, subsection 2C, second under 91-A3, subsection 2L, for the consideration of legal advice provided by legal counsel, either in writing or orally, to one or more members of the public body, even where legal consent is not present.
So moved?
Second.
I'm going to take a roll call. Mr. Early?
Yes.
Mr. Micara?
Yes.
Mr. Dobbins, yes. So the board entered non-public session at 9:10 a.m. on November 6th.